What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Aries Sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of March 21st and April 19th, then you are an Aries Sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be doing a reading that I kind of made up. It's called the Financial Abundance Spread, and this reading is designed to let you know what your energies are surrounding financial abundance. It's going to tell us your relationship with money, what blockages you have to money, what steps you can take to heal those blockages, and what the outcome will be after those steps are taken. So hopefully this will be an eye-opening spread about money and how you relate to it. But I do want to stress this one very important thing, is that this is a general reading for a large group of people. Not everything is going to pertain to everybody. I encourage you to take what works for you and leave the rest. And if you want a specific reading where I tap into your energies, then you can book a personal reading with me through my website, lightofriga.com. The link is in the description. All right, let's get into it. Today we're going to be using the Llewellyn Tarot. I love it a lot. I got some citrine crystals with me to help bring in those money type energies. So let's get right on into it with this first card. This card represents your relationship with money. And we've got the Empress. Alright, Aries friends, the feeling I'm getting from this card is that generally a lot of you feel kind of good about money. You feel comfortable with money. And that's not to say that you don't desire more, but more so than maybe the other signs, a lot of you at this time are feeling like you've got enough, you're secure, you're protected, you're safe. The Empress energy is a very loving energy. It's the feeling of being taken care of, like someone's watching over you. So when it comes to money, I do feel as though a lot of you are approaching this from a very high vibrational positive mind state. A lot of you maybe see money as a way to feel safe and secure and protected. Yeah. So it seems like a very good relationship. Again, this is a general reading for a large group of people. So take what works for you again. So let's move on to this next card. This card represents blockages that you may have towards financial abundance at this time. And we've got the Six of Cups. And the feeling I'm getting here is that there's some emotional issues from the past that maybe promoting a blockage for money. Maybe something in the past occurred where you were hurt emotionally, and as a result you kind of perhaps see money in a different way. And it's hard to be specific in these general readings. So what does that mean for you? Was there an event in your past where you felt emotional, where maybe you were emotionally hurt or you're emotionally disturbed, or maybe it kind of shifted the way that you felt about money? Perhaps these are just examples, but perhaps maybe you got a job for lower pay than you had hoped for, and you kind of got the idea that you were worth less as a result. That could be one example of how this would work. It could be a whole number of things. Maybe someone told you that you weren't worthy of a certain amount of money, or maybe someone really hurt you emotionally and it reduced your self-esteem, and as a result, you took that emotional hurt with you into your money-making area. I don't know. What does that mean for you? Was there a past emotional trauma that has caused you to think about money differently? And that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting from this card. Alright, next we're going to look at what steps you can take to improve your relationship with money, to improve your financial abundance. And we've got the Eight of Swords. Alright, Aries friends, the feeling I'm getting is that there's a lot of ego involved, and the steps that you need to take is to remove those ego thoughts from your mind. And what I mean by that is, when we see the Eight of Swords, I always see a person who is enslaved by their own thoughts, their own mind. Someone who has put up walls and put up barriers based on the things they say. The things we say have so much power. The things we think have so much power. So if you think that you're worth only $20 an hour, then that's kind of, you've put up a blockage. You've put up a wall. And you've kind of said to the universe, you know what, I want to make $20 an hour, right? But if you think you're worth $1,000 an hour, now you're telling the universe, you know what, I'm worth more than $20. So I think the steps that you need to take, Aries friends, is to kind of analyze your thoughts and your opinions and your beliefs about yourself, and see if you can't one by one strip them down. Start believing that you are more worthy of more money. Start believing that you can accomplish anything you want and get paid for it. Start believing that you can pursue your passions and be paid to do so. It's not an easy process. It takes a while to start stripping down those negative self-limiting beliefs. We all have them. But I think the steps you need to take is to realize that they are there. To realize that you are enslaved by your ego mind, that it's keeping you in a place where it might not be a bad place, but it's keeping you in a place where you can't advance as far as bringing more money in until you get rid of those ego thoughts. And again, in a general reading, I can't tell you what they are. You know better than I do what those ego thoughts are. They might be subconscious thoughts. That's another thing. I think what a lot of people struggle with money is that they have these subconscious beliefs. You may in your mind believe that I'm worth millions of dollars, but if subconsciously you don't believe that, then the subconscious mind is really running the show. And I think that you need to work on the subconscious. And again, some past trauma may have influenced your subconscious in a certain way to believe certain things about you and your relationship to money that you may not even be aware of. So all the more reason to do shadow work, all the more reason to meditate and to really dive deep into the self. Spend some time alone and really analyze yourself in that way. All right, this last card here represents the future outcome. If you make the changes that I expressed, this is the direction that you're heading in. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Alright, the feeling that I'm getting from this card here is that you're headed towards a place of being a little bit more in charge of the mind. The Queen of Swords is a person who is very logical, okay, is very much in the mind, is a good communicator, but is doing it with some love, is doing it for her highest good or his highest good, is expressing themselves and thinking about themselves in a positive way that's going to help everybody. And I feel as though that this is a direct result of tearing down those Eight of Swords, of tearing down those negative egoic beliefs. And if you can do that, I see a future where you are more focused when it comes to money. You're more open to understanding, not understanding, but you're more open to believing that you're valuable and you're willing to increase your idea of your own self-worth. So this is a very positive card. This is a card of saying, you know what, I'm worthy, I'm focused, and I'm deserving. So I see a very positive future in the financial realm for my Aries friends if you can start reducing those negative egoic beliefs. So just in summation here, the feeling that I'm getting, Aries friends, is that you have a kind of you see money as a positive thing in your life. So I think that's a great step. I think seeing that Empress here really leads me to believe that there's a good foundation, that you don't have a greedy outlook on money. You don't have a negative outlook on money. I think you have a positive outlook on money. I think the problem is that some issues in the past have led you to believe some certain things, perhaps at a subconscious level, that aren't necessarily true, that are limiting. And I think what you need to do, Aries friends, is to get deep in there, dive deep into your shadow aspect, into your subconscious. This really analyzing your dreams is going to help you a lot. Setting your intention for the dream state, saying, you know what, to your higher self, I want to dream about money and give me lessons about money in my dreams. And then you can go and analyze those dreams and see what messages your subconscious is trying to tell you about how you see money. This is not a process that's gonna take a week. This could take months, but we got months. Okay, if money's on the line, we got months, right? So we're very motivated when it comes to money. So not only will you be improving your relationship to money by doing this, but you're also going to be releasing some negative energy that you seem to have been carrying around for quite some time. So it's going to help you in many different ways. So, and the outcome of all this is that you're a little bit more focused. You're a little bit more in charge, so to speak, of your thoughts, your beliefs. And when you're in charge of your thoughts and your beliefs, you can better manifest, you can better create your reality, because now you're doing it with more focused intention and you're doing it with purpose. So Aries friends, that is the reading. I hope that resonated with you. I hope financial abundance is on its way. I think it is, if you're willing to do a little bit of work. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there, and not that you're not there already. You got a great relationship to money. Is the feeling that I'm getting? It's just there's some subconscious things that are kind of holding you back. So that is the reading. I hope you got something out of it. The whole YouTube spiel. Please like, comment, and share, and do all the things. Share this with people to help get the word out. The more people who see my videos, hopefully the more healing can occur. That's kind of my thought process. So if you could do anything to help share these videos, I would appreciate it. All right, Aries friends, you got some work to do, but money is on the horizon. So I wish you love and light as you move forward. I want to thank you for watching this. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.